Hello everybody and welcome back to Archie's Footy Menu once again, and there has been some breaking news today. Harry Kane has finally made a decision on his future. He is staying at Spurs. It is official now. The Man City transfer is dead, it's gone, it's impossible. Well, at least for now. I mean, it could crop up again in January, and I have a feeling it will, unless City sign, unless they do sign Ronaldo or Lewandowski or, a centre-forward before the 31st. But I kind of don't think they will. But I think for now, Spurs have their star man, and I'm happy overall. I did question my thoughts on Harry Kane after his behaviour after the last few weeks. I mean, I know it was his decision to leave the club, and look, we live in a democracy. He's allowed to have his own opinion, and if he's not unhappy, he needs to tell somebody, and that's exactly what he did. I'm not dissing him for that at all, guys. But what my initial thoughts were on this was maybe just move on. It's time. Maybe I thought it was probably maybe for Spurs to move on and buy some players, which we have done already, but some more players for the squad and maybe use some more of that money to invest in the club and just kind of rebuild things, especially the defence. But obviously, start of this season, the defence hasn't been that bad yet. Obviously, we know with Darren Sanchez, they do have a very short sell-by date after the start of the season. So we will see what happens with that. But look, I'm glad he stayed. I'm glad that we have a goal scorer that is proven in the Premier League and that we know is going to score goals for us. Not some guy like Roberto Martinez, who I didn't actually think was going to do it for us anyway. Dusan Vlahovic I had a little bit more faith in, but, I didn't really think that move was possible, and I didn't really think that he would have probably been... look, he would have been good if he had time at Spurs, but Spurs are a club that are running out of time at the moment. Look, we need to bang the goals in. We can't just rely on Dele Alli and Son and Bergwijn and Moura. I mean, really, the only goal scorer out of those four players is Son, and he only scores about 12 goals a season, so we can't rely on that, guys. I'm not going to say we would get relegated, but we certainly wouldn't be in the top 6. Or maybe even the top 10. So I'm just glad that we've kept Harry Kane. I know I keep saying it, guys, but I'm really happy overall. And he did post a statement earlier today, which I'm going to read out. So I will stop waffling on. Without further ado, I will read what he had to say. So, Harry Kane has said, I quote, "It was incredible to see the reception from the Spurs fans on Sunday and to read some of the messages of support I've had in the last few weeks. I will be staying at Tottenham this summer and will be 100%, may I repeat, focused on helping the team achieve success. Hashtag come on you Spurs, aka Coys." Basically, guys, I'm going to dissect this statement. So the first half, it says, "It was incredible to see the reception from the Spurs fans on Sunday and to read some of the messages of support I've had in the last few weeks." My big question is with that, what support? Because, most of the Spurs fans were kind of 50-50 about him and, putting quite harsh comments on and jokey comments. And also, I just can't think who, unless it was the squad, I can't really think who gave him that support that he is saying in his piece that he's written. I really can't think. I mean, I think he is talking to the players, but I don't think he's talking to the fans at all. And then the second part says, "I will be staying at Tottenham this summer and will be 100% focused on helping the team achieve success." Now that bit really stands out when he says 100%, because it immediately eliminates any worries and fears that I had when Gareth Bale wanted to leave Real Madrid. Right, we all know he wanted to leave Real Madrid, and I worry that it would be the same thing that would happen to Harry Kane, where he basically would sit on the bench and never play football for Spurs again, even though, well, maybe go on, but he'd hardly ever start a game. And I really worried that his mentality would have been affected by this issue. But I don't think it is, because, look, he's a proven English striker. He works hard. He's one of the most serious guys, footballers in the world, and probably one of the most serious people on the planet. You know, he works hard. He's one of the most hardest working people in football, and I just think that he won't do a Gareth Bale, basically, or a Dele Alli. I just don't think he'll do any of those things. And that bit where it says 100% fills me with confidence that he is going to stay at Spurs and stay happy at Spurs, at least until January, but we will see what crops up then. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and please leave your comment on what you think of the Kane situation, whether he made the right decision or not, and what you think of his statement overall. Please leave a like below, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys, as it really helps my channel grow and improve. See you guys later. Bye.